I will explain what curriculum mapping is in the context of higher education. I will also give you an example of a curriculum map and discuss the benefits of curriculum mapping. Originally, the concept of curriculum mapping was introduced by Fenwick English in 1980s. According to English, curriculum mapping is a process through which a curriculum can be made more effective. It can be seen as a process that is quite different from the traditional procedure for curriculum development, which often includes writing tighter curriculum guides and making tests based on them. Curriculum guides can be misleading as a base for student learning because the actual curriculum is the one the teacher employs in the classroom, and not the guide that contains statements written by the developers of what is to be learned. In brief, a curriculum map is a reconstruction of the actual curriculum that teachers employ in the classrooms. It is descriptive rather than prescriptive, and it consists of the teaching content and the time, amount and sequence of teaching. In 1997, Heidi Jacobs developed curriculum mapping further as a term and procedure. She built a 7-stage model of curriculum mapping, and though her work mainly concerns pre-university education, she is often quoted when the ideas of curriculum mapping are applied in the context of higher education. Jacobs sees curriculum mapping as an active review process that includes collecting data about the actual curriculum through communication. This data allows teachers to present a big picture of the students' learning, which is a useful tool when making decisions about curriculums. In higher education, curriculum mapping is used to systematically demonstrate what students are studying in different courses and degree programs. It provides useful information for curriculum developers what is really being taught by teachers. This information can be used for an example for quality assurance to determine whether a curriculum yields the expected learning outcomes. Universities may also use curriculum mapping as a method for implementing competency-based education. Usually, universities use self-developed softwares for curriculum mapping. The framework for these maps can be, for an example, a diagram, a form, or a matrix. Generally, curriculum maps are combined with statements of study objectives, learning activities, assessment, and learning outcomes. Next, I will show you an example of a curriculum map. Typically, curriculum maps are structured like this. All the courses of a program are along one axis and the expected program outcomes along the other axis. The courses can be just core required courses or both core and elective courses. There are a few different ways how this example template can be filled out. At the cross section of each line, a marking can note whether or not that program outcome is addressed in that course. You can also use a few characters of the alphabet to indicate the level of development of that outcome within that course. Here are the definitions used for each character in this template. The third way to fill in the template is to describe in words how that program outcome is addressed in that course. Here are the benefits of curriculum mapping. Our curriculum map helps students to identify what competencies they are expected to gain from their university degrees. In this way, curriculum mapping can enhance students' future employability. Through curriculum mapping, teachers exchange information about what is being taught, and at best this can promote a communicative culture in the university and open more opportunities for professional discussion. Curriculum mapping can also guide teachers to integrate their teaching content with generic competencies. A good curriculum map enables faculty or department to review and update their curriculum design according to the requirements of their students. It can also be seen as a tool that makes degree programs more transparent because it helps teachers and students to acquire more understanding about the curriculum plan and its outcomes. Many universities use it also to demonstrate the quality of their curriculum and teaching to potential students. Now I hope that you have gained a better understanding about curriculum mapping. As you can see, curriculum mapping can be used for various purposes, but it's good to remember that it is most beneficial when all teachers use it together. Thank you for watching this video.